What's
I think
up?
we're live.
What's going on?
Hello,
How was your
everybody.
day so far?
Who, my day?
Yeah, ours is pretty long already.
It's kind of chilled and laid back.
Like every other
Um,
day of gym. He's like, I went in the pool
yeah,
3 times today,
I did probably 3 times.
the life. So Jordan's she dropped off the first load of packages, all the whatnot. Now we're doing all the eBay. We wound up getting like our whole weekend was bad, and then Sunday, bam. I told you all the sales we got Sunday and then Monday morning, well today. And now we're kind of way behind on yesterday's. We like to get them out next day. So she's still doing them
Yeah,
all, and then she's going to go drop them off at the other post office that has a drop box. But it's like a 30-minute drive, so they're going to like go to some store or Lowe's or something. Who knows?
how many packages you talking about? Like mostly whatnot?
It was a lot of big
Or
stuff. We sold that big Jim Shore, remember?
blanket? Is that a blanket? What is that?
No, it was
I'm
like
sure. Oh, ornament.
it's like a figurine, not even an ornament. It's like 17 inches. So that was
Like
a
a
pain.
lamp.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
working on that one, and some blankets, squishmallows, that kind of stuff. All right. I just saw Sue's friend request. Thank you. And confirmed. What's going on, guys? Jen, starting
Hey,
the
Jen.
list. Kind of late for you. Don't you usually start earlier? Hey, Beth, what's up? I've got one that keep changing the time. Yeah. We're
You got one
actually
listed?
She's got one. So that's perfect. We're not too far behind you guys. We're probably going to start 7 or 8 o'clock. We haven't decided from now on because the packages are getting, like, look what happened Sunday, Hopefully next week is even better leading up into Christmas. So we're going to be pretty busy on Mondays. So we'll probably start 7:15, 8:15, depending on the day and how busy we all are. Sue's been listing since yesterday and today, listing most of yesterday and today. Now it's cross-posting time. I got to do that too.
Nice, Sue.
Listed some cups last night and they were sold when I woke up. Nice. Were they Christmas cups? Hi, Sue. Hi, Beth. 2 listed from the original starting time. You're kind of slow. That's been 2 hours. I haven't seen Striker. Yeah, Striker's taking a little break right now. I think Jen. Yep. Social media, obviously whatnot, all of them. Definitely auctions. Yep. He's got over 20,000 items, so he's got a ton of work to do. Even inventory. We have to start doing our inventory. We're way behind. It's like impossible to do inventory on 20,000 items at that point, right? What's up? She's thrilled. Should see her face. I mean, you can't really be disappointed when there's packages. At least there's packages, right? That's how I look at it. If there wasn't packages, I'd be more disappointed. Hey, Jim. Had to issue a refund for a broken item today. Not too happy about it, but it was only $20. Aw. Yeah, that wouldn't even be worth getting insurance on. We usually only insure stuff probably over $100. And even then, it depends. Holly. I drop Holly this link.
What's up, Holly?
Check your Facebook. What's your goal for tonight? We're not going to stay on too late. We got a ton more to do here, but I might list like 5, which means like 2, 1. Jim, what's your goal?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I got some CDs I pulled out that are still sealed. I got some more. I usually don't do media, but I can crack down on that a little bit quicker.
Media's been selling, a little bit here and there. Hi, I wanted to practice today on StreamYard, but I'm still busy at UPS, etc. I'll be in the chat later, guys. Yeah, let me know if you want to pop in anytime. We'll probably be on, let's see, it's 8 o'clock, maybe 10, 10:30, 11, the latest.
Cool, MK.
Yeah, she wants to test out her camera. Oh, and we are going to be doing an auction, right? Right now? I think Jim's going to start auction. Not right
Maybe, but
Maybe.
you gotta see who's in the chat.
now. No. But I think we're going to do one next, did we say next Monday? Instead of a listing show. We can't fit in both. There's no way we can do Monday nights and an auction because we're ready to go live on Whatnot 2 to 3 times a week. So
Yeah.
we can't do
just
5
one
days
or
a
the
week.
other.
Yeah, I can't do that much.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi, Holly.
So I sold this. Look at that.
Is that Barbie?
No, it's a Noom or Num Num. I don't know. And it has like little, I don't know where the pieces are. Anyway,
Little people.
I guess.
Okay.
How is that going to be shipped? What is the app? That way. Like,
In a box.
yeah, they're going to end up charging me for shipping because it's going to be more. And it didn't sell for very much.
So you didn't put the right shipping on it?
Probably not.
How much did you get for shipping? Did you get at least 8?
I don't know.
Oh.
It was Macari.
Oh. Do you do your own shipping on Macari or their label?
Their label.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but even when you do their label, I don't. Do they ask for weight and measurements? I mean, can't you get away with just putting measurements and not the weight?
I thought there was
And
like a weight. Isn't there like she either picks first class or priority mail up to like a certain amount? Isn't that what it is?
Right.
I never.
And dimensions. But
Yeah,
I don't think it ever asks for the weight.
I don't know because this has been listed since I started reselling. So.
So it's one of those, I've done that before, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, shipping's $40, and I didn't charge shipping. Yeah. Here's Posh.
Just use a bubble mailer. Oh, I thought about that.
Bubble mailer? I don't know.
Just might get crushed. A sticker on it. Here you go. I'm just kidding.
Put a sticker on it and put it in the mailbox. See what happens. Oh, you got more video games. Was that from Donna? I don't remember.
Me.
Oh, from you. Yeah. You're watching. Nice. Yes. Hi, all. Hey, Andrea. My listing's been down. Started doing pet sitting. Oh, the dog is really needy. Yep. Oh, I haven't really been listing either. Well, I did actually list. Was it yesterday? No, the day before.
Hey, Andrea.
I got some Christmas presents, Christmas items. My dang cat is in my light box. Yep. Just ship him off or her.
So just use a bubble mailer?
Hey, Deb, how you been?
No.
She would do it. Don't tell her to do that, Jen. She would go, that's a great idea.
It is, because I thought about it too. Or just a poly mailer. Oh, I can make a box.
Light. I mean, you'd have to try to find a light thin box. No, you might have to take the loss on that one. Or you can cancel, but then you'll get that cancellation on your page.
Oh.
His name is Jack. Right. We call Harley that a few times a day. So. And sometimes the other way around with a hole at the end of it.
I've heard it.
Yeah. He's a real something. Yeah, Jen says she was kidding.
I'll take you serious.
Right? So yeah, I think we're gonna do hey, buying space, just wrap it in a grocery bag, right?
What's up,
Little leave some padding in there, some bubble wrap. Hey, Laura. Hi guys, ready to list. Sales have been up finally on eBay, right? It was a bad weekend, and then all of a sudden Sunday hit, and bam. And Poshmark picked up a lot for us too. I think we got 4 or 5 sales on Poshmark, and I haven't listed on Poshmark in a year. I don't even know. I just share a lot. I don't really list anything. I restock some things, but which one's that? Oh, you have it. Okay. So then we got this little return to sender, insufficient address from eBay. That's great. So this person probably thinks like our shipping's slow when it's done. I gotta take a picture of that and send it to them. I've had this happen two other times. One other time, the person didn't want to pay for the shipping back to them because they had to pay. We pay the shipping to them, but then on the return we had to pay the guy at the door, the postman, another $5 or whatever it was, and then he wanted us to ship it back to him for free shipping. So I was like, no, we already paid over $10 to ship it there and back first class, and then another $5 back. So I said, you can pay the shipping that we had to pay when it returned to us and the shipping back to you to get it. We can just cancel and we'll take the $5 loss. It was like a cheap item too, So they just didn't want to pay it, and it was a CD actually, like a $12 CD. And then the second time was that book, remember the manual, and it was going to the prison for her son, and she was like, oh, they refused it, and then she didn't ask for a refund. She basically was like, she didn't care, and then I never heard from her again. And this is the third time. I don't know how people put an address in and not make sure it's the correct address,
Holly, what does your label read? Priority?
No, it reads the other one.
I see the app.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So what happens on Macari if do you have to upgrade your label?
Okay, there was a time where I thought that I could hypothetically, this probably weighs 11 ounces.
And then you forgot about the box and the.
No, it weighs 1 pound, 6 ounces.
Was that when you were eyeballing it and you're like, this must weigh
Yeah, exactly.
15 ounces.
You're right.
Take the wheels off and tell them they fell off. Ship
Yeah.
it.
I don't know.
You're going to have to upgrade your label, I think.
Wonder if you can ship it kind of on your own, say on Pirate Ship, and then just ask Macari for a refund on that label that it was bad and you had to ship it another way. It was a mistake, and just to refund you. No.
And cancel the item, or?
No.
They would still charge her because they provide the label and she has to get charged. So if they upgrade it to 1.6 ounces, she's going to get charged whatever they charge. I don't know what it is on there, but it would probably be cheaper at that point to use your own label and do like a box and a bag. But
I already printed the label.
yeah. So they probably already charge you for that label, right? Once you print it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 15.9 ounces.
Ooh. Wait,
Yeah, it's anything
without the
under.
box? Yeah, no. You're good.
Or just take the hit. I guess if you ship it, you're going to get a bill.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've taken a hit or two. A couple this year. I've been out of stock on something and I had to order from someone else. You've done that too. And it's like, oh man, I just took a $10 hit on that, having to drop ship it from some other eBayer to another eBay, eBay sale. And you're like, oh. Or an item has been damaged. I had to buy it from somebody else. Speaking of buying things, Joe, Jordan's mom today, bought a $125 Corgi. What is it, Jim? A Corgi light up LED?
Yeah. Light up LED lawn ornament.
Lawn ornament.
Yeah.
She last night at like 2 a.m. was like, oh my God, I need to have this. And I'm like, do you need to have it that bad? It's $125. She's like, yes. So she's just got a Corgi puppy, Evie, and they're both spoiled and they wanted it. So yeah, we did that today. That one sold at 6:45 in the morning. None of us were up. She found another one on Macari that sold for $115. She missed it. She was napping. And then we just grabbed that one for $125 plus 10 shipping. It came to
116 or 117 with 17 shipping.
The total
something
came to
like that.
134, so whatever that was,
Yeah.
the one you found. But yeah, it was like there's not many left, and I guess originally they had them at Lowe's, and everybody went and picked them all up, and they're flipping them like we would do, you know. So it kind of sucked to pay at Lowe's. What are they? $60? We've just paid 130. She paid 134 for it. It's like more than double you're paying, you know.
Yeah, they're out of stock, and it was probably $60 2 months ago.
2 months, yeah.
And no one was really looking.
And they've been selling them like crazy on eBay, so, and Macari. Yep, you get a bill, there is no upgrade. Oh.
I would just ship it and roll the dice. Maybe some crazy reason that you can't explain, it makes it there and they never charge you.
Or
Yeah.
I'll get there and they'll try to charge the customer. Depends where they live.
Yeah.
It happened to Jen once from us. We did a box in a bag and they tried to charge her for it. So what are you listing? Jewelry?
Yeah, CDs.
Oh, just
Sealed
CDs? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do media.
Yeah, got it.
Let me see what I have. I'll be right back. I didn't even plan on
Small
really
stack,
listing.
nothing.
Oh, is that from the thrift store?
One of them. Yep.
I have some big Christmas items, but I think I'll wait for Jordan on those because they're like lighted and I need to shut the lights off and on to do them. Yeah, let's do CDs.
I canceled once on Macari, got a warning, but nothing happened. Do you sell a lot? How much do you sell on Macari? Like
I
a
just
decent
canceled
amount,
yesterday.
Holly?
And I canceled yesterday. I didn't get a warning.
Yeah, I canceled before, got a warning, just saying that they frown upon it, but they realize that it happens from time to time, and they cut me loose, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even get a warning. Maybe it's in my email. I didn't look. But we've only canceled like 3 or 4 times in like 4 years, so they can get over it. I think we're going to do a CD auction on Whatnot, because I have a lot, but, you know, I don't need to list all these. Like, probably
I'll do
500
that
to
later.
list. Does this look
And
real to
Sue,
you?
what is that? The Polar Express?
Yeah. But there's no barcode.
I got a few without barcodes, actually.
Yeah. I stopped listing on eBay CDs after I got that strike for counterfeit.
Hey, Laura, searching for treasures. Didn't see you sneak in.
Yeah. No big deal to cancel on Macari, right? How many cancellations do you have, Jen? I don't know what's happening on this CD. Look at this one. I'm going to have to cover some parts.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is it?
Lividity.
Hmm.
Heavy metal. They're even sexier on the back. Look at that.
Wow.
Looking nice. Yeah.
Got ready for that cover.
Yeah, they did. he really got himself done up. He must have had a makeup artist help him get dressed for that one. I don't even know if they brushed his hair. United Gut Tutorial. I wonder if this is United Kingdom. A few each year. Yeah. We don't really have a lot. Poshmark is the same too. If you do a cancellation, they're like kind of like a message, and that's it. While you're canceling, it says something, I think. So, Jem, what are you at now? Like you had what, 2 before? Are you trying to get to 25 before bed?
Oops.
Jim, let me see some new jewelry. You just got he just got a huge load in, right?
Yeah, but it's all in the kitchen.
Aw.
The big load is.
Show us
I
some.
got like 2 pounds of silver.
Yep. So yeah, we'll probably do the auction next Monday. We said we'll do an auction at. Are we sticking with 3? It's like
Yeah, whatever you say. 3.
I don't know.
Mama
Jordan
Beth says 3.
3, or maybe she listed 3.
Oh. Yeah, because Jenny said 8. She must be on number 8.
We can go on an 8. That would be good. I don't know. Jordan might stab me at 3 because Sunday, you know. Hey, Nikki, what's up?
What's up, Miss Chambers?
Are you listening today? All right, so auction next Monday, but we don't know what time yet. We'll see what Jordan says. She's the final say.
Final countdown.
Right? I'll have to help her with packages all night Sunday. And we just won't go on Whatnot over the weekend.
You can go on. Don't you go on Sunday?
We could do Friday instead. That would give us more time to do the packages instead of all Sunday night. That's what happened to us today. We went on Whatnot, and then we got off of Whatnot and saw our, sales on Posh, on eBay, and we're like, oh, okay, got a little work to do here.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was 1:45 in the morning. By the time we got off of Whatnot, didn't eat dinner. I didn't eat all day. Had dinner, lunch, all together, and then by then it was like 3 in the morning. And then we hung out for like 45 minutes and went to bed, something like that. So I don't want to do a repeat of next week, and then we do an auction on here, and then we have even more packages, So we'll probably go on. I'm going to say, realistically, 7? I don't know. We'll see. I'll do the thumbnail later tonight when Jordan figures it out, or tomorrow. I don't think this is a CD, the Polar Express. It says read by Liam. I think it's a book.
I think it's a book.
Read. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it's an audiobook.
There's the corgi.
And it's flooded. Yeah, there it is. $134 freaking dollars. I am not gonna buy anything $134 that looks like Harley
26 inches.
or Ruckus or Willow. Just not doing it. But
Yeah,
she loves
I think
it.
it's
It's so
kind of
adorable.
cute.
Yeah. So this one's completely flooded. It's like $4. I'm gonna put it on. I think I'm gonna do Whatnot with some of these. Right? Isn't it really cute? It's wired. I mean, it better be cute for that amount of money. There was a couple other ones that were cheaper, but one looked like a wiener dog. It didn't even look like really a corgi. And the other one just wasn't as cute, and it was $97. So for $30 more, it was a lot cuter. Well, now I have nothing to list.
You got a house full of stuff. What's up, Pat?
What are you doing, Pat?
And I have a question to ask you, Pat, but I'll wait.
Now I want to know what it is. Let me know if you want to drop in. I'll drop you the link. I don't know where you are. Where you at? Question for me?
Yeah. It looked like you may have shipped me something. I got some kind of notification on. Oh my gosh, what was it on? PayPal, maybe? And I noticed the address was the address I just moved from. But I do know the girl that bought it from me. And I'm going to check in with her. I'm just wondering if you shipped something to me in the last 2 weeks.
Who?
Pat.
Pat D's.
Oh. Yeah.
But I don't know how he got your old address.
Well, it must have been somehow lingering in my PayPal, and I don't know why.
Ours still is. And it's not even our old address. It's like Jordan's first address ever.
Me
and
too.
It's like so annoying. It won't drop
The
off
home
the
I grew
PayPal.
up in. It was because one of my old expired credit cards was tied to that house. So I had to delete my credit card first and then delete the house address.
That's why her union, what is it called? Union Bank?
Oops.
Student Bank? I don't know. Whatever it's called. Is up at her mom's old address. So it must be that. Like, even when I go to do a listing, it puts that address in there that it's shipping from 6 hours away. And it's like stuck there. Otherwise, I have to change every listing. And I've changed it in settings. It doesn't make sense. It must be because of her bank then. Credit union, that's what it's called. Her credit union. Which she never uses. We should just get rid of it, but she wants to keep it because it's free. And she's had it since she was like a kid, you know?
Yeah, my credit union I've had since high school.
Right.
Did you see Pat's message?
Yeah, I dropped it.
Okay.
Remember, start the timer as soon as I press this button.
For what?
And go.
Hold on. Is it officially when I start talking?
Yes.
Where's
15-minute timer.
Oh, 15. I went from 12 to 15 because it's the end of the year.
Yeah. Little
Where,
bone.
where's my name? What happens if people want to subscribe to me?
Well,
Where's
we
my
can
name? Temporary.
drop your link.
Well, no, I want to see my name up there.
Hey Val, what's up?
You had yours up there. That's right. Do it for
Do
the
it
duck.
for the duck.
That's right. Do it for the duck tonight. That's okay. Jim G had a big
What's
question.
up, Val?
That's why I came on the channel.
Yeah.
And to harass Holly, because Holly never sent me those Disney pictures she promised me.
What?
She had private messaged me of some of her on the fountain, some of her on the rides, some of her tramping around with Mickey, some with her and Goofy behind the scenes eating pasta.
Wow.
She's a liar. She never sent them to me. Or she's just a Disney tease.
Oh my God, I could totally see her doing all that. We even said I could see, because you know your picture with the ears? I said I could totally see her going to Disney and like having like Mickey Mouse on one side of her and Minnie Mouse, and she would be holding their hands like skipping through the park. I could see.
You notice how quiet she got?
It's true.
Just holding back.
Okay, wait a minute. No. Okay, Jim G wants to ask me an official question. This is the only reason I came on because I got stuff to do. So in Jim G's voice, let him ask the question.
I looked and I got a message in PayPal about a week and a half ago that said Pat and PA, and I thought, did he ship me something? And it had an old address, and
Well,
I was concerned.
You got to get your act together, because I didn't know you moved completely to Florida, and I shipped you a Christmas card and a thank you card to North Carolina.
Oh, well, it's all good. I know the girl that bought my house, so I'm going to reach out to her. And she's been mailing me stuff now for 2 months.
So
even though I have set up, what's that?
A little bit of extra there.
Well, I do owe her something. She has shipped actually packages, but I set up with the post office before I left to forward for the next 12 months. They have forwarded me crap.
Zero.
Nothing.
No, what happened was, and it's funny because I said North Carolina. Everybody that when I did the toy raffle, I sent a personal Christmas card and thanked them. And I saw that North Carolina. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pry. But you guys can change your address. It's not hard. You need to add a new address and delete old ones. You guys are making it sound like you need to give blood, urine samples,
No,
on a scale.
But they had me delete a credit card first before deleting an address because it was tied to that house.
You can add it right back, a different credit card back on with the new address.
I did because I got just this month 3 very basic credit cards directly from my bank and one from Amazon because this month 3 of my cards expired. But
actually, I said, Jen, I'm not sure if you're on my list, but what happened was I did have to. Here, it's funny that you say that because I had a pack of 16, and I shipped them out, and I went and bought some more cards. So what happens is it says, "Look at your shipping label." So then I went in and I manually wrote the address down. So why is everybody shutting their camera off?
I had a cough. If you need to know everything.
All right, hold on. Let me.
You have to mute yourself too.
Oh. Right. I'm dying.
He just smoked a fatty.
I'm dying. It's the red rum.
Red rum.
I was hoping to make it till Christmas because Santa's got a toy trade for me, but
are you listening to him? Is that what
and honestly, Pat, if I get your card, it will be my first card of the season.
Well, that's right, because I am your agent, and when I'm getting 40% of your pay on your voiceover work,
I thought it was 30%.
I don't know. We never wrote it down officially. How comes Mama Beth is putting a 4 in there?
4 listings.
Oh,
Nice. Way ahead of us.
I thought it was like, how like number 1 and number 2, like when you're 5, Mom, I gotta go number 1. So I thought maybe she was like, look, I've had enough of Pat D's crap. Times 2 equals 4. So I thought she was kind of laying the law down. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know your rules. I want to come on here with a sign: "Bring back Schreiker, bring back Schreiker."
He's welcome back. He has to do work.
Yeah, I messaged him today. He said he's just busy.
Yeah, and he's always welcome to stop in. He knows that. Like,
I actually can't stay real long, anyways, because this is Toy Mania. The past week. I mean, I had such anxiety Friday night, and I had to drop off 26 packages. So I had to get to the I almost said U-Haul. I had to get to UPS Saturday, and luckily I did because I shipped close to 70 today, and there's no way they would have fit in the vehicle. I mean, we had 2 vehicles.
Was that from Whatnot?
No, Whatnot doesn't do me. Whatnot doesn't do me good.
don't you have a show coming up?
I keep rescheduling it. I'm looking for Disney pins, and some lady, hold on, let me look at the email. Dear Pat D's, I am so excited that you want to sell Disney pins. I live here close to the Big Mouse Castle. please reach out to me and I will see if I can sell you some wholesale pins.
Was that from Holly?
Love, Holly. Wow, she even put the word love in there. But
Love.
it's like it went all blank. I never heard no more. And then she gives me so I responded back, and then she gives me the bullshit excuse. I'm not on YouTube lately. And then I see her over at Donna's and T's. So, they don't give me that.
Let me see
She'll
the
also
back
say-
of it.
She'll also say, I'm not bidding on anything. And then I see her bidding on things.
Look at that.
Nobody's looking.
But
Is
it's
it
all
real?
right.
It's good.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, it looks pretty thick.
Jen, what a scam. Exactly, Jen.
What
Exactly.
a scam.
Yeah, my coworker gave me some pins. Some
Oh,
Disney
wow.
pins.
Oh, that's a good one.
Whatnot hasn't been good to me.
Get that one up.
I did 8 shows and 2 of them had no bids at all, and 6. And now Saxton's laughing at me.
I'm laughing at Landshark. What's up, Landshark?
Hey, Landshark.
Do you know Craig?
I've seen him a couple times. I don't know him.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know him. He's trouble.
Are you Biffles?
You know I'm married, right?
Biffle's a best friend, not a lover.
Oh, you got me nervous there. I'm like, I mean, you ever see Craig and me? I mean, I'm a brute of a bear of a man.
Oh, jeez.
Craig is an old guy that lives in
Not gonna happen.
he lives in a nursing home down in Alabama. But this is not recorded, right?
No, this won't be live.
And there's only
at all.
There's only 309 people watching. Oh no, that's your subscribers. Never mind.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, well let me hit the thumbs up. Let me give you.
Booted and booted.
Yeah, that's an old. You know what? You were able to use 4 hashtags now. That must be new. Usually, you only could use 3 in the title. You got reseller,
really?
selling, seller. What you should have had. You should have maybe wrote. You should have done one like. Do you list on eBay?
Yeah.
So you should have put like eBay reseller. Actually, when you type them in, you could see how popular they are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They start to pop up as you type.
Yeah, they start to pop up in your description, and it will show you how many channels use that one. And then you could even one would be like live reselling chat, or something like to get more people. We already got one more watching as.
Yeah, I see.
See how it's populating.
I can put more in the title though. I still have room.
Yeah, but you don't want to get too long because then when it looks at your computer or your phone, it gets lost. What happens is the tags or the hashtags kind of, when people type in like eBay reseller, something just recently, yours would pop up. So basically, if we put some interesting facts here and some news, people will say, oh, sorry.
Oh, jeez. For the love.
Would you get back over here?
Let the man back in.
He kicked himself.
Hey, Lucinda.
I pressed repeat to give him another 15 minutes, and then he boots himself. Pat. Right? He's so dramatic.
I was actually really interested in the algorithm of putting in hashtags, and now it's all gone.
Now he's gone. Now I don't even know what he was going to say. We'll never know. And he's sitting there watching us, like giggling, like, so funny. Look at him, there he is, like, giggling.
How you doing, guys? Thanks for having me come by. I am Mr. D's. Sort of like Mr. Disney, but just up here in Pennsylvania in the cold. Now, what did you have me come on for?
We were talking about the algorithm and putting hashtags in.
What are you talking about? I just got here.
If you're not subbed to this wacko, Sub to him. I could do. Somebody drop his link.
No, don't drop my link. There's only 4 people watching. Because you know what they'll do? They'll do exactly what Craig does. I could show you the proof. He'll unsubscribe to me and then resubscribe to me like every 2 months.
Yeah, you probably annoyed him for like a couple days.
No, how dare he do? I mean, what happens if he like? How guilty would he feel like if one of us left? You know. And I don't mean out running for Taco Bell. I mean left.
Left YouTube?
No,
We're trying to call.
I know you don't like to talk politics. Can we talk a little religion? Left, up there.
Like, gone? Oh.
Yeah.
It is Christmas.
But he could be going down there, not up there. We don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's there, but I'm not going down. No way. Too damn hot. No. So you notice how quiet Holly is tonight? Because it's guilt.
It's not guilt.
It's guilt. How close do you live to Disney?
An hour and a half.
Yeah, that's some distance. That's about the same as I live going to Allentown.
Don't tell him where you live. He might come over and go to Disney with you.
We talked about it one time.
You should.
About 2 years ago, I think some people want. The problem is, honestly, is I'm not. I did meet up with Kimmy and Goose, but I'm not. I don't want to feel like I also got to like entertain people. In other words, there are times, believe it or not, that I am quiet, and I don't want to feel like, oh, I gotta like I think in other words, you can meet up. This is what we did. We met up with people. Then you go for 2 hours, and then we might meet up again and, do something maybe an hour together and go. But, I mean, I had people, honestly, when I go to Disney, they're like, oh, can you meet me somewhere? No, I paid $125 to go to a park a day. I'm not losing that money to go meet you at the Dollar General. No.
The Dollar General?
You know what I'm saying? That's
to leave the park. You don't want to leave the park.
No, I'm not leaving. No. Especially when my time is limited. I mean, I'm not trying to sound snooty or nothing like that, but just you want to meet me downtown Disney one day, but I don't know. I'm sometimes not as talkative as you might think.
Really?
Yeah, and when I'm in that mood, forget it.
Mm.
Oh.
I've never seen you not talkative.
Oh yeah?
No.
Now she's pushing his buttons.
Yeah.
Can you let me know what day that is?
What days aren't you live?
Saturday.
What other days?
And Thursday.
What days do I get the link on to come out and hang out with you guys?
What? What day do you get the link? Monday.
I tell you, if you and Jordan rob a bank, you would fold like that. Wouldn't even have to bring the spotlight out.
No, I'm not a good liar.
No. You'd be opening up the trunk.
Even if I hurt your feelings, I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah. Oh, you hurt my feelings all the time.
I'm sure.
I know.
So dramatic. Hurt your feelings.
It's all right. My feelings get hurt pretty easy.
I'm sure. You're an Aquarius. You're not that sensitive.
That's why I don't have. Oh no, that's my weakness. I'm too sensitive.
Oh.
Yeah.
I dated an Aquarius.
We're awesome.
I don't know the rules.
I'm a lucky guy that I've had the same woman for 33 years. So
that's good.
Yeah, real good. I don't like many people.
No.
I'm not like, I don't like habits. I don't like certain things. And
you got a lot of pet peeves?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's your pet peeves?
Oh, I'm not a drinker or a smoker, number one.
So you don't like people that...
No, I didn't say I didn't like people.
Well, that's not a pet peeve then.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
A pet peeve is something that really annoys you, like a sound or something that someone does or says, that kind of thing.
No, I don't. Look, everybody has to live their own. I think about, like I'll give an example. Like I lost my dad to smoking and drinking, and I think about people that smoke now or have those devices, and a lot of poor people, that's for them, that's all they have. And then for our government to kind of raise prices thinking they're all going to quit, they're not. All you're doing is making the burden on them even more. If you're making $200,000 a year, what do you care about spending $40 more a week on booze and cigarettes? It's the poor people that always suffer.
Yeah.
And it's really not right, and that's why I'm always kind of I have a lot of businessman experience in me, but I also have a lot that I can relate to being poor and Salvation Army helping our family out, and yet we're kind of, I don't know. The world's a mess right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a recession soon.
We are in a recession.
Oh, did it actually be official?
No, I'm telling you.
But did the government say it's official?
Do you watch my Money Me channel?
Have you done any content lately? I don't think you have.
We are in recession. 2 quarters of slower growth is a recession. We are in a recession. And
I didn't know they officially said they were in a recession.
We are in a recession. They always wait until they know we are in a recession. People's disposable income has been wiped just due to higher gas prices, higher food cost, higher electric, and higher to heat your house. All those things alone is killing people. I mean, honestly, talk to most people. How is their eBay stores doing right now? A lot of people aren't doing very well.
No, it was rough.
I'm doing okay, but I'm not doing what I did 2 years ago when people had these stimulus checks and these monthly extra money floating around. There's no way. We're in a recession. And
this is our worst year at this time ever.
I'm telling you, and it's not going to get better. It probably won't get better. Now, gas prices are starting to drop in Pennsylvania today. They're $3.69, but we have the second highest gas tax. Daniel says his sales are down 40%. I mean, I'm selling like some things on eBay, but there are $15 toys I'm not selling. There's a couple $50 toys, a couple $150 toys I'm selling. But when you overall look at what I'm selling and what I have loaded into the and to even, it's not doing what it should be.
You should be doing great. Yeah, all those toys. We're down 35% actually. Like,
well, I'm up on eBay, but I'm down on Amazon. So, yeah, I this year I'll probably be down 20%. But yeah, it just, I was watching Rachel Strickland and the ladies do their podcast the other day with Joey Bada Bing, and the girlfriend was complaining that she sells a lot of used clothes. How many people, and I'm not trying to be snooty about it, but how many people buy used clothes? Oh God, can I stay a couple more minutes?
No,
yeah, just continue.
Oh, let me shut the volume off so it doesn't keep leaving.
Hey, Oki, how many people are buying used clothes as gifts for somebody at Christmas?
Hey, Oki. Yeah, not many
What's
people.
Up, Oki?
I don't buy a used pair of pants to give my wife. Or now, if it's, let's say, an old school vintage wrestling shirt, let's say, that I would want to give my son or something like that, or for myself. But many people, I tell you, I stop at the Salvation Army and Goodwill, and some of the prices are just our Salvation Army I can't stand, because when we go to our Goodwill, our area, pants, I'm going to round up, pants are usually $5. I don't care what size they are, what color they are, they're $5. Salvation Army, they could be $4.99, $7.99, $8.99, $18.99, $17.99, and God forbid if there's and I've watched them, and I've never made a video on it. They have colors, so they'll get a week to where they're supposed to change the color, where it will drop like half price, or even some 99. You know what they do? They pull them and take them in the back and recolor them.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it happening in ours. Yep. Yeah. Ours used to be really good, and Goodwill changed all their prices here. $1 to $2, no more.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't, if you're buying it at Goodwill at even $3 to $5, you can't be selling it for $2.
No, Goodwill. We used to have a set price here at all the Goodwills where it was like four something for a shirt. Shoes were like $4.70, and they had like a set price on all the lanes. They would have like a sign. Now we went in the other day. We're like, let's check it out. We haven't been there in over a year, and all the prices had changed. It was old navy jeans, $9.99 used, and you're like, what? There was no set price anymore. I mean, they still have the sign, but they changed it to, if we labeled a different color, it's a different price. So,
and I have access to a lot of new clothes that, frankly, are cheaper than used. Now, the problem with that is I get 200 of one thing, and that's a problem because I could really only sell 10, and I'm left with 200.
Yeah, that's our problem.
Where if I went to a variety of stores, I could spend 2-3 days buying two. Now, what I wish I would see is I wish eBay this just popped in my brain. I wish eBay would create some fun sometimes, some vibe with their site. That imagine you going on there, and if you went on a particular time and bought something, that it would be some sort of like, you won $10 credit to use in somebody's store. Like put $100 million behind, do it for like the Christmas month, where let's say you were you checked out and all of a sudden you clicked it and it would be boo, and all they would have to do is create like software with a raffle to do stuff like that and give $100 million in I wouldn't even care, honestly, if they said to sellers, would you opt in to maybe giving like a certain percentage that to do that? In other words, if I felt like if I gained $1,000 this month in doing that, and I had to give up an extra $100, knowing it was going to go towards that, I'd do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They're just not doing enough. I think they just don't do it. They don't have the customer count that Amazon does. The problem with Amazon is people just abuse returns.
Oh yeah.
They say, "Oh, I changed my mind," and they don't give a. Oh, they don't. If you sell something on Amazon, you make $5. Do you know when that gets sent back? Who pays for that? I do.
We all do. Yeah.
I do.
And then it's like they can come up with any excuse, and you have to pay the shipping back.
Oh,
do you even get your item back?
Amazon authorizes it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But do you get your item back now? Or like we just got a mug sent back to us that they decided was priced too high. It's the only one listed. And it's like, what the hell? They sent it back to us and charged us $8 shipping.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They really hurt the small sellers that are doing 150 and under, because let's face it, most people who are if you're a seller only doing $50,000 to $75,000 a year, you're only making maybe $25,000 if you're lucky. And to be honest, if that's on Amazon, you're not making that, because the margins on Amazon are typically 15%.
Yeah, I think all Goodwills have changed their prices. And then, the online boutique, they always had one, but they like really went hardcore with it, I think. Right? Didn't they always have like their online thing, but now they're pulling like every good item. They're looking everything up.
Well, I don't know about where I live now, but when I lived in Charlotte, I had 2 Goodwill boutiques within 2 miles from me, and it had all nice higher end clothes in it that were marked way up.
Well, and let's be honest, and I guess I'm sounding snooty again, but some of these people aren't even qualified. They look up on eBay and go, "Oh, it's listed for." It doesn't mean that it's sold for that. I bought one of those Goodwill boutiques, as you call it, and let me tell you, it was no damn boutique. It was just a smaller, comfortable, more store, and everything is spaced apart, hanging on a hanger. It's selected. Goodwill is competing with us now. I mean, if you saw a video, I think Rally Roots did a couple months ago on a national level. They know that they're losing. They I think they worry like, hey, someone comes into my store and buys something for 4 and sells it for 20. They want to sort of be like, oh, we want that. And because the way that Goodwill is structured as a charity, they only have to basically give like 10%, employ some people locally, and yet because they're set up as a charity, they save actually in taxes and stuff like that, but yet the CEOs are still able to make a nice nice paycheck.
Yeah, it's not all getting donated.
Well, no, they don't have to. No charity does.
Yeah.
They could actually probably skip a year and saying that they had losses, and who's gonna do it? We don't have no say.
I would never donate to Goodwill. We never have. We donate to a local place here that employs all handicapped people. So we like to donate everything there, and we shop mostly there. We will go to Salvation Army, but Goodwill, we went once this year, and we ain't going back. Probably won't even go next year at all.
And not to sound negative, and I try to be really conscientious of this a lot. Most of the stuff that we sell, nobody needs.
Mm-hmm.
How many Funko Pops do you need? How many pair of jeans do you need? I mean, that's sometimes scary. So yeah. I think we have to, like, I'll be honest, I'm being a little bit more conscientious of what I'm buying and setting. If you do X, I mean, I know people that like to, let's say they do $5,000 in a month. They go out and spend another $5,000. You have to kind of sit down and figure out, okay, what's the profit? I mean, a lot of people who work out of their house really don't have much of an expense, but if you don't have another job, you need to kind of say to yourself, okay, realistically, I should be making $400 a week. So, you can't blow your budget and then have a couple months that are slow. And now all of a sudden, I mean, many resellers, and they don't talk about this much on YouTube. Many resellers are deep in credit card debt because that's what they're using to fund their purchases. And then when you're paying 25-30% on a credit card, you're paying so much more actually for stuff that's not selling.
Yeah, that's true. And you have all your money.
And I know this chat is boring and stuff like that, but realistically, I mean, sometimes these chats need to be had among people who want to do. So I've seen people say, "Oh, I remember one time when I had Subway, and a guy came in and said, "Oh, I want to do Subway." He goes, "I'm going to quit my job," and I said, "How much do you make?" He goes, "Oh, I make $80,000." I said, "Don't quit your job." He goes, "How much do you make at a Subway?" I said, "The average owner makes $35,000 per location." He goes, "That's it." I said, "Yeah, and you need to do $250,000 until you pay the rent, till you pay employees, till you pay the taxes, till you pay the maintenance, 12.5% food cost. You're only making," I said, "so you really need almost 3 Subways to make what you're making." And luckily, he never did it. But so many times, I think really in the next 6 to 18 months, resellers are going to be tested. The ones that can have the experience and seen some of the rough times and are financially okay. Because even let's say someone's doing $200,000 a year. So next year they only do $140. Depending upon where they live. If they adjust, I saw another.
It wasn't for you.
That was for Holly.
Well, I kept pressing repeat instead of stop. Now it's stop.
Can we keep Holly though? Because she really hasn't said much since I came on.
We can keep her.
All right, keep her here. She's fragile.
Finish your story.
Who's that?
Finish the story.
Oh, there's a lady, junk in the trunk. Rhonda, do you know her?
No.
Yeah, I met her in Tennessee, and she I don't know if she does YouTube, but I see her on Facebook. But she for, I don't know if it's changed recently, for about 7-8 months, she didn't buy no inventory at all. She sold everything pretty much out of her storage unit. She said she's had better sales and has more money in her pocket right now than she ever did by just using that strategy. Sometimes I think, to be honest, you need a cleanse. You need to say, maybe for 2 months I don't buy nothing, because I really, what's good, what's bad, and if it's not good, you need to discount it or do something with it to
Yeah, like we're not buying a lot. Put it that way. Only inventory that we need to
The
replenish.
only problem is, do you miss out on good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's a
today,
FOMO.
well, and the math works. Like I'll give you an idea today. I bought a pallet just about it's 9 o'clock here. About 2 hours ago, I bought a pallet that's worth $5,000,
Mm.
but it may take a year to sell.
What was it of?
75% of them is Legos.
Oh, wow.
Why would it take? Oh, it has to go up in value. You mean?
No, it's a $400 Lego. So it takes the right customer to buy that, and it's of a stadium.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh,
But
cool.
nobody knew apparently what was in those boxes. I know because I bought a similar pallet like that 2 weeks ago, and I was so excited when I opened that box because basically I bought based on the top row. As soon as I sell the top row, well, I can tell you I paid twice as much for that pallet this week than I did. But we're talking an investment, and that's how I looked at it. We're talking about an investment of $1,000 that will net me 15 to 18,000.
Yeah.
But I might
Do
only
you bid on them or do you?
Yeah, you bid.
Okay. So you got to actually win it. There's no buy it now.
No.
Hmm.
It got down to the last 20 minutes that extended time, and he was bidding in $25 increments. I bid in 100 increments to kind of let him know, like, hey, look, I'm serious up to a certain amount that I want it. And my wife is like, oh, and I said, look, this is what I'm willing. But I said, she knows what I sold this last week, and but I might only sell one or two a month. But when I do, we're talking $600 to $800 every month, and all I got to do, I pretty much got 80% of my money back just selling the one toy that was on the top level.
Wow.
Nice.
So
That's definitely worth it.
it's going to take. Oh, well, what I'm thinking about doing is actually maybe wholesaling 20 of them to like a person who sells Legos. So, in other words, a person that really has a connection with Lego buyers. But even then, I would walk away with about $4,000, like that.
Yeah, Lego's a good investment.
I wouldn't even mind trading I wouldn't mind trading the $400 set for maybe 3 $100 sets. So in other words, diversify my Legos. Instead of having 40 of one kind, I'd rather have 20 of one kind and then maybe 40 or 50 of mix. I mean, because people don't realize there's hundreds of different sets. Like I sold the Legos I sold on eBay this past month. I sold the airplane one and I sold the RV camper one. And the RV camper one is like a $60 one, and the plane one is a $100 one.
Yeah, if I had a lot more money that I could sit on, I would definitely grab Legos and flip them a couple years later. I would wait for them to go up in value. That's what we do with the Squishmallows. You got to wait. Some of them we've had for 2-3 years, but I don't mind the wait on them.
The problem with this Legos is, again, it's a $400 set which sells, and I can't sell on Amazon Legos. If I had the ability to sell on Amazon, they probably would be gone.
Oh yeah, Amazon's the #1 platform.
But if I basically sell just the top row of the other toys that I got, and I've already sold on one pallet, I think I sold 6 out of 12. If I just sell those, all those Legos are free.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter. In other words, the Legos could sit in my garage in the corner for 2 years. It doesn't matter. Every time I sell one, I net $300 after fees. I mean, that's like that's a no-brainer sometimes. And that's just paying attention. I bought a pallet of this week? Pasta.
Oh, nice. Food.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around a couple restaurants, and I'll be able to sell the pasta at 50% off of what they pay normally. So they'll save money and I'll make money.
And they don't mind you soliciting that way?
No, most people know me around here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had 4 restaurants, so
Yeah.
yeah. And what are they gonna say to me?
Get out of here, Pat.
I said, you don't want my pasta? All right.
Price.
You don't have to get saucy with me, you.
Sure.
Yeah. I know Holly's looking for a box of pasta.
What are y'all talking about?
Pasta.
What are you talking about?
I had to go find something to put this in.
Pasta for Jewel.
She told you to tell your story and then she ignored you and didn't listen.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, oh my God, this guy's loud.
She's like,
I love pasta visual.
And you notice the chat has gotten quiet? What the hell happened?
So look, I got this Santa Claus sold in.
All right, make her big.
oh, you should have said that to me.
Make her big.
Damn, how much did he sell for it?
Saxton, did you hear what I said? I'm the director. Make her big.
He's cute. Oh, what number?
I want to see this thing.
Yeah, hold on.
That's Santa in the summertime playing soccer. No, not you, Saxton. On the bottom, yeah, there you go. Okay, now
25.
Oakie's message off. Oh my God, I gotta be the director here. Okay, camera 2.
Director.
Okay, camera 1. Okay, Jim G, announce it.
And then it says, and it was hand painted in '94 by.
Oh, you know what I like about that, Santa, Holly?
What's that?
Look at the number on his back.
It's 25.
What's that
Is
mean?
that a Christmas? Is that why?
Yeah. You didn't think about that, did you?
He's like.
Yeah, he's cute.
He didn't score 25 points. 25 stands for Christmas.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah.
Did he sell or are you listing them?
He sold.
Hey, Holly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you get a
Oh,
haircut? Holly, can you hear me?
What? Yes,
Did you get a haircut?
No.
Okay.
I cut it myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Jordan cuts my hair.
I wasn't even sure if that was you when we came on here because, you know. Uh-oh.
You can make me small again.
I don't know why my alarm.
Can I mail it in this, or do I need to put it in a box?
No, put it in what's it made of? But I would say a box.
Crazy.
Did we lose Craig Landshark Picker? See, you made jokes and now he left.
Yeah, you offended him.
You made him mad.
Uh-oh. Make me smaller.
How dare
Make
you?
that bigger.
Big bad bigger.
Or somebody. Someone else.
She can't even figure it out. You know?
Oh.
Oh, there you go. There we go. There's the man of the hour, Mr. Jim
Let's
G.
see some jewelry, Jim. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Chat's not even moving. I don't want to show anything. yet.
Right. No, we'll have an auction on Monday. For sure. I'll get it all out there. Pat, you want to show some items?
No. I don't know. Nah.
Yeah.
I got to be in the mood and I don't know. All right, put us all on the same screen. Camera 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. See, I got 3 orders since we've been
I
talking.
gotta use my I'm looking at Holly's boxes. I gotta use my coupon. We got 3 weeks.
Whoa! Let's keep it PG here.
What?
Is that slang too? Was that slang too?
To use my coupon? No.
No, I understood him. I think Holly did, but she's busy wrapping Santa.
Yeah, she's too busy playing.
Yeah, make sure you bubble wrap him and don't stick him in a poly mailer.
Is
Okay.
he looks good in there. That looks good.
Oh, Jim says he wants to be big. I got you.
No, I didn't. I said get me off.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Is your mom
wow.
watching?
See, now here I want to show you guys something. I'll show you guys something. But this is why, and this is why I tell you here, I'm going to share. I'm going to share just a soul while we were live.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
If he's going to share, set him big, Saxton.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't have to share. You can put us to the side. No, the screen, Saxton, you're doing it wrong. It's on the bottom. You got to share that screen. Right, exactly. Now take Jim G's, because now his writing's over my face. No, click something so it goes away. His writing. The writing to the right. There you go. Okay. Now, since we were live, and the reason I'm going to share this with you. See these?
Yeah.
These are curtains.
Curtains.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know what's special about them?
They're discontinued.
No, I got them at the Goodwill for $2.99 each 2 months ago.
Well.
So, even though sometimes you can sour on, sometimes, like I walked in today, the Salvation Army. Now they bought all 4 of them, $13 each. That's a great sale because, and they didn't even ask for a discount. I think it's shipping. I think they paid full.
That's good. How many got left of those?
They bought them all 4.
I thought you had like a whole pallet.
No, you didn't hear what I just said.
Oh, that was the blinds. You got a whole
Where
pallet.
did I say? No, listen to me. Where did I say I bought these from?
Goodwill, but you can get pallets sometimes from Goodwill.
Yeah, but you could tell these packages are very vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought these. I have $12 into them, and I got 80 like $85 altogether.
Wow.
What's going on with your blinds? What are you doing with those?
Well, it's a little bit of a sore issue because I don't know if you know or not, but I had a fire.
Yeah.
And the blinds weren't insured.
Oh no, they were in the fire.
There was a bunch of them on the pallet set next to the trailer.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah. So
6, 10, and 4. Nice. I have 2 drafted. I'm working on number 3.
Is anything rare about those curtains though, like the length or?
No, honestly, I think they're new in the pack, and they were probably at like a Macy's or a Kmart back in the day, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I don't want. I walked in the Salvation Army today. I said, let me run in there. I found a 1976 Budweiser mug. I got it for $2, and I seen them listed for $45, $70. Oh, good night, Mama Beth. Why is she leaving? I hope I didn't scare her off.
Oh, night, Mama Beth.
She's like, oh, Pat's still here. I gotta go.
Well, that's the thing. We're, I'm being goofy, obviously, but we're just hanging out. So
no, I think she usually
gets
gets up early. It's not you, silly.
That's why I don't like going live much. Because everybody's a critic.
No judgment. We just like to make fun of you. That's all. It's all good.
Who's this we? Is Holly making fun of me?
She is in her head right now, right, Holly?
No, she's not. She's thinking, I could give Pat D's a haircut. Add a little red.
Haircut. Yeah, we should dye it like blue.
I tell you, that was a nice sale though. 8 like wow.
Yeah, it was a good flip for $3 a piece.
$12 into roughly take away the shipping part, and the shipping's only like $12.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I'll see, like, let's say I'll have a $15 item. I'll send people an offer, buy it for $12. No, nothing. And then I'll have stuff listed that says make an offer, and they pay full price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's a different customer, but you guys felt like I was a little offended last night. I had a $22 Disney embroidered shirt, nice polo embroidered shirt, listed for $22. I put an offer of $18 out there. Oh no, $20. And they responded back $12. And I said no.
Oh, no.
I said and I went to 18 and didn't hear nothing. So, but I don't care. You know what? Sometimes I find it sometimes. I find it sometimes offensive that like they I mean, some people are like 50%, like 50% off. I mean, there I could almost tell you everything what I paid for it, like probably within $1. I mean, that's how much I know. When I list something, I know how much I've got it on there for. But I hate when people do auctions though, and then they don't pay. It's like I've had 2 auctions in the past 2 weeks that the person didn't pay.
Auctions on eBay?
Yeah. Now here's a situation. I'm charging $30 ground to ship a big package. It's going to cost me $55 to go to
Idaho, I'm guessing.
California. It's like I honestly dread sometimes selling things anymore out towards California, especially certain sizes. Because
I don't understand
Why does that
who's
keep going
setting these
on?
alarms. I don't even see them set. It just keeps going on. There's nothing set. It's like we told you, Pat's time is up. I don't know why nobody's listening. So look at this one, Jim. I see only 1 copy on eBay used. It's not on Discogs, which is weird.
Well, guys, I'm gonna leave. I got like 9 orders to do, and I gotta
show us how you do your orders.
Nah, my garage is a mess. My garage is a mess because I emptied it out and put stuff in the trailer, and then the trailer caught fire. So it's just a big mess.
Yeah. Weird, right? So I'm not listing this on eBay. I don't want to get a counterfeit strike, but
whoa, what is it? What's the deal?
Sure, it's real though. I mean,
well, what's the problem?
It's just not on eBay and it's not on Discogs, which is weird.
What's it called?
Sarah Vaughn, Complete Music Craft.
Sarah Vaughn?
Yeah.
How do you spell her last name?
Vaughan.
Oh, yeah.
Complete Music Craft.
What's the year on it?
Yeah, that's not there either. I see 1 used or 2 used.
What does it say? Greatest what? Does it say greatest hits?
No, Complete Music Craft Master Takes, The Jazz Factory. High resolution 24-bit edition. And this guy, I listed some stuff from this guy. One of the items from, I don't know if it was Eric Clapton, was a live recorded one that was super rare, but it wasn't.
Oh, that was released in Spain, and it's year 2000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But is it a knockoff? Like, is it considered bootleg?
No, I don't think so. Is the barcode 8436
006
49869?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. No, it's just probably one of those things that is hard to find here because it just didn't populate in so someone who had it maybe had to have a couple cases, and then some of those got out somewhere here and there, but
it's very weird. I mean, there's a bunch of used ones, but
it's it's an import. It's usually there's only one left on. There's only one on Amazon, $13.
Yeah, when you look at the picture, it's not the picture of this. It was like
there is no picture on Amazon. Show me the picture that you got. Yeah, that's the right picture. If you go to Discogs.
Yeah, it's not on Discogs. That's what's weird.
Yeah, the information is.
I don't see that one by the Jazz Factory.
Yeah, it's there. All right, share screen again.
Yeah, I don't see it. I put in Sarah Vaughan.
See?
Okay.
So
I
give
see
you
now. Now the problem with the Eric Clapton one is that it was recorded live. It wasn't like a bootleg. Oh, I guess it's considered a bootleg. It was recorded by someone professionally, but he didn't give the okay for it, and
well, that they can sell it and make money off of it.
right.
Yeah.
So it was allowed to be recorded. It was recorded properly, but it just wasn't supposed to be released, basically. So I'm a little nervous with some of the stuff that's super rare I got from this estate sale. That was in there, and if we get another counterfeit strike, we're screwed.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
now,
so I'm really checking these.
That might be something maybe you sell as a lot on Whatnot.
Yeah, or I'll just pop it on Macari. Macari doesn't have strict rules like that,
And then you basically say,
I think I'm gonna do Macari on that one just to be safe. Like I'm just not.
Yeah, you're not like selling 30 copies.
For $40-$50, I'll probably list it for like $49-$50. 60 maybe. It's just not worth getting a counterfeit strike and getting a suspension for 3 days, So anything I'm iffy about, I'm putting aside on these. Like,
all right. Well, hey, I'm gonna go. I must have scared off the chat, or you're just listening.
yeah,
you're all good, Pat. I appreciate you coming in, and we got that shipping cleared. I'll call that girl up in Charlotte.
Yeah, all it is a Christmas card.
Yeah. We'll
But
see you soon.
I'd like to get it.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get my messages from Holly too, but you can. What do they say? You could do in one hand and do in the other. See what happens first.
Oh, Jim.
What do I have to do with this?
Wish in one hand and emoji poop in the other hand, and chances are more emoji poops are going to follow up like this.
Jim, look at Donna. Let me meet this. Hold on, we need to look at these stampers.
Do you sell them? Do you sell them?
Yeah, I like stampers. They're small. It's at 75. Let's see.
Oh, I've had imaginations that they're okay. They're not.
Yeah, this one's Gary Patterson. Let me look this up.
Wait,
Oh,
you
okay.
listed stamps? Hold on.
Yeah.
Stamps.
Gary Patterson stamper. Yeah. $10.
Oh, he dropped.
Oh, bye, Pat. Oh, there's some cute cats in there, though. Joy Marie.
I'm back with stamps.
Stampers or stamps?
Stamps. And I don't know what's in here, if there's anything in here at all.
I mean, it looks 15 to 20 on some of these. Hold on.
It looks like
I'm seeing
everything's
Jim might want to bid on these. I don't know.
Yeah, the ones I saw, nah.
No?
What? Pat D's?
That one might be good. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year that she has. That
Christmas ones I feel like are like the worst ones, right? Like the holiday ones.
well, that's when people make cards.
Yeah. That's 75. I don't know. 80.
The reason
Just
why
like
the other
somewhere-
ones did so well from the other night or do so well is because that's a year-round card that people make with those funny sayings and stuff. That lasts year-round.
Yeah, people like Animal. She's got some. Who is this? Stamps
All
Happen.
Nights Media. I've had those.
Yeah. Stamps happen, happy, happy, happy.
But these are good stamps. They're clean.
Yeah. You could definitely list them as new.
Yeah.
See, like that stamps happen where with the cat, the foxes, and it says happy, happy, happy. I don't see any of those. So, oh, actually, no, I see it used. $10. Used, $10. So it's a big difference of used and new, though. You know, all right, I see it new 25 on that birthday cake with the, maybe they're cats. They look like foxes to me, but fox and there's a mouse, so I guess cats. And it's discontinued, so that one's 25. I don't know. $80 might be a good deal.
I mean, unless they were exactly what I got the other day, I'm probably not, because I already spent $200.
Right.
This is what I'm listing now.
How many are in there? I'm tempted to bid on that. Bonnie who? Carlise? Brenda Carlise?
Brandy Carlisle.
Brandy Carlisle. Oh, there we go. Was that a good one?
It's decent.
So I have these patterns. They don't. I mean, they don't look bad. They don't even look like they've been taken out of the bag. They're folded nice and neat. So should I list them together?
Unfortunately, I don't know nothing about a pattern. Zero.
Those bird ones she has goes for like 15 each.
But patterns can do well. I know that.
But I just don't know if I should do them together or do them all as a package deal.
Unless you got 5 or 6 that are extremely identical by the same maker, then you start breaking them apart. 5 and 5 and 5.
Here's one for a little dog carrier. Look at that. How cute. Okay.
It is cute.
Yeah, now it's at 80. I wouldn't go in at 80. I'm thinking some of those first ones that she had, the bigger ones, would be like your $20 ones. But nothing stood out as a bolo, and the ones at the end are not great. So yeah, that would be my limit, would be probably 80.
Mine are hanging out down by my feet.
Yeah. I would like, potentially out of a lot, I would like to triple my money at least, like just the work of it, and you get a lot of stuff that's not good. So,
More.
Yeah, you're going to make a crap ton on that. And that's not even the ones you're going to go pick up from Donna.
No. That's just what I got by my feet.
Yeah, the Christmas ones, Nick said, they sell okay. They just don't sell for a ton unless it's like something rare, I've sold some Christmas ones. Haven't really worked on them this much this year, yeah. CDs. Sue's up to 5, nice. Yeah, both, right? I think it's both for all of us. It's like it's going higher, definitely. I mean, the more a channel grows that's doing auctions, the more the bids are going to go up, of course. Just mathematically, bound to happen. But on top of it, everybody's kind of feeling the recession, So where do you invest your money when times are rough? Do you want to keep picking up items that are long tail? Or maybe start to pick up items like health and beauty that will sell faster, or necessities like, some clothing are necessities like sweaters. People need sweaters for the winter. People need shoes. You always need shoes, So we're trying to pick up like more stuff besides our whatnot stuff. For eBay and stuff, we're trying to pick up things that we know will sell on a faster rate than we've done in the past, you know? Like I haven't been picking up as many Squishmallows, which it kills me, but we haven't been out. We haven't been getting the new drops at the stores. Those are the ones we'd go pick up and round them up and hold on to them for a year or two. And it's just, you know, you got to pick and choose at this time what to list, you know? Like even you're doing really great with jewelry, and I didn't really expect that. I mean, I know for, you know, presents and stuff, it's great, but jewelry is just doing great, even though people are struggling. It just seems like they're willing to pay for silver because the silver will keep its value.
Well, you always have those people out there though that aren't necessarily struggling, that still pay for certain things. But you still see a downfall because you don't get those buyers that are struggling. They'd rather have it for gas. And you do take a hit. But silver's one of those things that people hold on to, and it sticks around in their house. It's not something they buy and then it disappears in a month or two. And they kind of, I don't want to say wasted their money, but used money on something they really didn't need.
Right.
So,
like a lot of stuff we just don't need. Like, who needs this freaking CD by Terry Jacks? Nobody needs this. And it's probably rare because I've never even heard of this guy. So, for someone to pay $75, $100 for a CD, I mean, who needs to do that right now?
yeah.
Not many people. Let's see what this goes for. $50. Somebody has it. Oh no, it's the LP. So there's no CD version of this new. So basically I can price it any price I want. And wait on the right buyer. Normally we'll just sit on it for a year or two. Like we sit on a lot of things and just eventually comes around, but
Hi, Gary.
Oh, what's up, Westside?
what's up, Gary? How are you? He's got the tomato in there. Perfect. I'm actually going to go do that too. Jenny from the block. What are you doing, Gary? You listing? I don't know if you list.
I don't think he does.
And who needs these 200 vintage Christmas tags that I just sorted and counted, right? Somebody might. Get them up quick because what do we got? 20 days till Christmas? Oh. Pretty good. Been super busy. Jordan's still doing packages, and we're still, we got the test results back for her. Everything is good, but she re-looked at it yesterday because it was weird. We're like, so she's completely cleared, only has gastritis. Why is she still in pain all the time? And at the very end of it, her doctor ordered something. What is it called? Jordan? What's that disease? Celiac disease.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not serious, which would be great. I mean, out of all the possible options, it would be great, but it would also not be great because Jordan has switched over everything wheat. Like, we've been eating healthy. Even our pancakes are wheat. You know what I mean? So for celiac disease, it's gluten. You can't have gluten. So she would have to change her whole diet. It's like, but if that's the problem, she'll just have to switch back over to white bread, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully they figure it out because it's just so weird. She just gets like these stomach pains out of nowhere, and you're like, what's happening? So maybe it is that. I can understand it being that. It would make a lot of sense because she eats a lot of wheat, Yeah, not serious. Had to be a gluten-free diet. Yeah, it would suck, but it's not serious. Like she'll be fine. It could be a lot worse. Cancer's ruled out. They already checked for that, so we're good with that. Now it's just figuring out why she's in pain all the time. Yeah, besides that, everything's been great. I got a new computer like a week ago. I'm like super excited with that. Like, I love it. I just want to make love to it if I could. You know?
Well, it's much better than what you were working on.
I know. It's a gaming computer, so I've been able to play a few matches, but we've been so busy. My game was gone. The game that I've played for years that I love, Heroes of New Earth, my favorite game of all time. I got my computer set up. I went to download it, and it was gone. And I was like, it went down in June. I wasn't even there for the end of it. I was like, oh man, pretty sad. So now I got to find a new game. But besides that, it's been good. Right? It's a Predator too, so an i7, pretty fast. We were working on like an old MacBook that really sucked. So should I list the CD for $50?
Yeah, put it on Macari.
It looks good on eBay. This one, anyways. Terry, somebody. Terry Jacks. Holly, what are you listing now?
These little six.
Oh, those are pretty good. Do you have to bundle them together, or are they?
That's all I have. It's the only ones. So that's just
What does one go for?
They're all over the place, from like $5 to $12.
Pick something in the middle.
Yeah,
I watched you the other night, Gary. You're showing some good stuff.
Yeah, we stayed on watching. I think you guys stayed on till like 3 something in the morning. If you guys aren't subbed to Gary and you like auctions, he does them every Saturday with Mama G. So I know all of you guys probably are already subbed to him. But if anybody's watching in the future, Westside Gary, Saturday night, 7 p.m. We hang out there all night and list. I think that was the night I actually listed a couple items.
Yeah.
I got like 5 items up. I was so happy. I usually only get like 1 or 2. Whatnot takes a lot out of you. I mean, just going on for a couple hours and then doing all the packages. But with eBay being so slow for us, we basically put everything, not everything, but more time into Whatnot than eBay.
I am Santa Claus.
Is that all the packages?
No. It's only a portion.
That's good. She got a huge bag. She just came out and said, I am Santa Claus. She has a huge bag.
I heard it.
No problem.
Heard the bag come down.
Yeah, we always have a good time there. Except when you play the harmonica. That's not a good time.
Oh, I enjoy it.
We enjoy making fun of it. You're right. It just takes forever. And if you want to package it right, you know, you don't want to just throw it in a box. You got to. And then we do cards. We put like a card to everyone. You know, we started doing only cards to like new people, and I'm doing notes to the other people. But it's still like tedious thinking of something to say to everyone every time they order from you. You got to come up with something original, not saying the same thing every day. Harmonica time. Oh. So time consuming.
So should I just lot these up together? They're all like animal related.
Calls, costumes.
No
Oh, those are patterns, right?
patterns. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do probably a lot on them.
Put the dog things together.
Gary, when you run a show like that on the weekend, I know it varies and it depends what time of year, but are you doing like and sending off like 20, 30 lots or like?
I feel like he
What-
says his numbers. I feel like they're in the 20s to 30s usually, right? Like 25-ish.
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can only imagine packing all of that after you sell it.
Right. Not even just one item. Like he's doing lots of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
25 to 30 lots. Yeah. Most people are understanding though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a few days to pack up that many lots, you know?
This time of year, though, you probably feel like you got to get them out.
Yeah.
You know,
Just in case somebody needs it for presents.
20 to 30 lots, man.
That's awesome though. This is another import. I guess this guy really liked imports. This is from EU.
Europe?
Yeah. UK. Just says made in EU .uk.
Yeah, this last CD I listed was, I think, from Europe.
I just sold a Christmas stamp right now. It's like karma. Like it just kind of, we're talking about it and bam. Oh, do you? Oh man. You must do it all day Sunday then. That's what we've been doing. She did, well, last night we went live until 1, so we didn't do them, but usually we do it Sundays, like our packing day for Friday. We usually do an auction on Friday. I don't know why we didn't do this Friday. We switched it for some reason. And then tomorrow, Jordan is going to be decorating all day with her mom. So she's trying to get every package done from today as well, so she doesn't have to do anything tomorrow. And that was our deal. She gets to decorate all day. And then she called me Scrooge and Grinch and a couple other names. Because I don't really care about Christmas that much. It's just another holiday so we can all buy each other crap, you know? I mean, I'll be fine once it's Christmas, you know, I'll have fun and do the whole Christmas thing, but I'm not going to, like, be one of those people building up to Christmas and woo! Yep, I wake up extremely early, pack for hours, then hang with the fam, and pack the rest while everyone is sleeping. Nice. Yeah, packing sucks. I wish we could hire someone just to do packages. Packages and listing would be my two things when I finally hire someone one day. Yeah, I mean, you got to make enough money to give someone a permanent job, you know? Even part-time, we don't want to invest in anything that we can't pay, you know? And then finding someone that actually knows how to do it properly, that's going to be a whole nother battle. And some of that we want to allow into our house. Yeah, we might never find anyone. Or be able to afford finding someone, right? How's your momsy baby doing?
I guess pretty good. I think it's been a little quiet, but I haven't really asked her. She ships so fast, I don't know. You know, by the time I wake up, it's out the door, so I've kind of lost track.
Wow.
But,
Yeah,
she
sometimes
only
you have
had-
to know that an item sells, right? Like you're like, oh, that's sold.
yeah, I'll wake up and go through my sold items, and I'm like, oh, I sold something, but it was shipped already. But
Yeah, she's killing it.
she's doing well for only having 30 items.
Can you tell her to come over and help Jordan?
She probably would.
I know,
Yeah.
right? If we lived closer. We're actually we talked to Joe about her getting into listing and stuff, you know, because if anything, Jordan's dad had a huge, major heart attack a couple years ago, and that's why we all moved in together to help out, take care of him. You know, she does that sometimes when she has stuff to do. Huh? Stroke, not heart attack. So, you know, we always talked about, like, what if it happens again? You know, what if something happens to him? Her mom would be up Schitt's Creek, you know? So we said, just start reselling. you got so much stuff around the house just sitting around of Josh's, her brother's stuff, Jordan's old stuff from when she was a kid. I mean, just sitting around. Get it up there. And she's like, oh, you know, she doesn't like eBay, but she's willing to do Mercari. So we're going to start teaching her how to do Mercari. She's going to shadow Jordan and start watching her package everything, kind of like you did with your mom, you know?
Yeah.
And eventually she's got one pair of shoes listed so far, and she's going to start building on that. And I think it's going to be really good for her. It's something that she can have as a backup in case of anything, you know? Watching Christmas movies. What, Hallmark movies?
Like
Gary with his Hallmark collection. He's like, which one should we watch tonight?
you know me, I don't watch movies, right? But I will tell you, A Christmas Story, I watch it every single year, over and over.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why. I love it.
What about Grinch?
No, not every year. I seem to miss it, you know, where A Christmas Story is played over and over and over for like a week.
Yeah. Actually, like 2 weeks, I think it starts. Yeah, that's what I said. Once you start seeing some sales and you're like, whoa, that sold for 20, 30, 40 bucks and it was just sitting around, or I found it at a garage sale, you don't want to stop at that point. Like, once you make your own money, you don't want to work for anyone else ever again. It's like going back in time, you know? No thanks. I want to be my own boss at this point. I've been doing it for so many years. I would never work for somebody else. Right, Jordan?
What?
You would never want to work like a job, like on the books for the man. No. And she was, you know, what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
You were. And then she quit and started working with me. Home Alone, yes. I haven't seen Home Alone in so long.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Didn't they just come out with a new one? I feel like they did. Home Alone. Maybe not. I thought it was one of the ones they remade. And if they didn't do it yet, they probably will soon. No, I guess not. There was a 3. Oh, 1997. There was a 3 in 1997. And a 4. What? 2002. I don't remember all these. Has anyone seen Home Alone 4? It was ranked 2.1 because people didn't like it.
They came out with a new Christmas Story movie. I think I heard of that. I did not see it though.
Really?
I mean, that was very recent, right, Gary? Like,
I think
this
it's
year
supposed
or
to be
last year?
the adult version of them.
Oh,
Like the kids grew up.
huh. I would see that for sure. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's actually rated pretty good. 7 out of 10. That's pretty good.
Actually, they've had more and more. I'm looking at Home Alone still. They've had Home Alone, The Holiday Heist in 2012, Home Alone, Home Sweet Home Alone. They just kept making them. 2021, I was right.
Sometimes can you forget your kid at home?
Like, how many times? Yeah, how many people do it? But this one's Home Sweet Home Alone 2021. And I don't recognize any of the actors in it. So that's probably 3.6 out of 10. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. I want to watch that Christmas Story, though. It got 7 stars. There was one in 2012. I never saw that one.
This one was actually marked 2022, so it's brand new.
Yeah, so is it the 3rd, I guess? Or just a remake? Christmas Story Christmas. Hmm. Oh, it is him. As an adult? Are you serious?
That's so cool.
So he's gonna get a gun for his son, maybe, and that he'll shoot his eye out.
Oh, who knows? I don't want to read too much into it because I know I want to see it. I want to be
Yeah.
surprised.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it, Gary.
Yeah, now I'm tempted to watch all three of them. I never saw the second one. Maybe we'll watch 1, 2, and that one. Because we have the Fire Stick, we could just grab any of the movies we want. I'm still on number 4. How many you list, Jim?
I think I'm on about the same, to be honest with
Oh.
you.
Okay. I don't feel so bad. What about you, Holly? Compare myself to you guys.
I don't think she's listening.
She's muted.
Oh, 4, she said.
4.
So we're
I
all
didn't
at
know I
4.
was
And we've
muted.
been on,
I said 4.
been on for 2 hours.
I'm gonna list these patterns.
Yeah.
Please hold. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Where did you go? Is everyone still here? Well, here we are. I'm all alone. I see you, Sue. I'm just gonna list this.
The internet dropped. What happens when it drops? You guys still stay live, right?
Yeah,
Oh, good. All right.
because I had to ask, am I all alone? And
Jim
they said,
left right when I dropped.
yeah.
Figures. Andrea here for about 5 minutes. Have a good night. You too. We'll see you guys next Monday. We'll be doing an auction sometime Monday. I just got to put up the thumbnail and pick a time. Probably during the day. We're going to try to anyway. 3 or 4 is my goal. We'll see how Jordan feels. Jim, you left right when I dropped.
What dropped?
Night, Nicole.
What'd you say, Holly? Sorry.
I was saying good night, Nicole.
Oh, night, Nicole.
I bet our internet is 900 meg. I don't understand what. I hate com crap. We pay for 1.2 gigabytes of internet, and we still have issues with them. We're getting 900 megabytes right now, 970, and we're still dropping. What's happening?
Well, my thing only goes to 100 plus, and it's maxed out, but it's not as high as yours. But it's only going to go to 130, and I maxed it.
Your speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our plan is like 1.2, but we have a lot of devices. I mean, there's 2 households. We have our own house, basically. We have a kitchen, bathroom. You know, it's a huge place. So between our devices, 2 computers on top of 3 Fire Sticks down here. I mean, she's got 2 Fire Sticks and a Roku upstairs on top of the Nest for the house, the cameras, all that. And then everyone's laptops. I mean, you're looking at, we have like 25 devices connected. So we wanted to make sure our speed is good, and we're pulling 927, it says. And upload
Sue.
40.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I forgot to ask Sue. Maybe I'm crazy, but didn't you buy something from me, Sue, last week? Was that Sue? I'm trying to think.
I think she was on a no buy November.
Oh,
Sure wasn't like
I'm thinking of
Deb
somebody
or-
else. I think I'm confusing her with someone else.
Yeah. I think she was on no buy November. She might have gave in though, I don't know. But good night, Nick. We'll see you next Monday if you stop by. It's kind of laggy now. It's so weird with the. Maybe it's windy out. I never check the weather. I don't care until it affects my internet. Then I care. Well, it just says mostly cloudy. Well, hopefully it doesn't keep dropping.
Can you even see how many's in the chat? I can't see. It's not
I see
showing
16.
me.
Like when you look at the top left corner of the StreamYard, it says live
Yeah.
1 hour 57 minutes, and then it says 18.
Oh, no, mine does not say that. It just says live 157, and that's it.
Well, live viewers.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm the channel owner.
Oh, thanks, Nicole. I don't know why it's not showing me.
I was on no buy November, but you had stuff I really liked. Need to get to your store and see if it's still there. Oh yeah, he's gonna bring jewelry on Monday.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Gonna bring the.
I mean,
same
I was
stuff.
going to say I could show some stuff now, but nobody has to buy anything. Obviously, this is not an auction, but I'm sitting right here. Could throw something up. If it don't sell, I don't care. If it sells, I think it's great.
It's great, but yeah,
You know?
he's got so much jewelry, so many awesome pieces too. I mean, I'm not really a big jewelry person, but he's bringing like all silver. He tests everything. Like I'm pretty impressed how fast you caught on, and you know, all of a sudden you had an idea to do jewelry, and you got a
I
little
don't know
bit.
why.
I don't know. Just out of nowhere, you were like jewelry, and I'm like, okay. So you got like all the testing kits and all the everything. You like went hardcore with it.
Yeah, I got a Presidium coming too, but it hasn't arrived yet. It's a gem
Wow.
tester.
Is that like the really expensive ones where they?
It's expensive, but it's not like it's not $1,000 machine. It's it's a few $100.
I love silver.
Unfortunately, the first one was never delivered. I had to cancel it yesterday, order another one. It hasn't been easy getting it at all.
Is it like that popular of an item that they can't ship it? Kind of sounds like a computer fiasco.
Well, you buy it on Prime, but it's been saying for a week, 2 left, hurry. 3 left. Hurry. And I'm thinking, is there really 0 left? And you're telling people to hurry and you're hoping you get some in? Or
Right.
what? That they're not shipping?
That's kind of what they did at Walmart with the computer. The first computer I tried to get. I tried to get the Predator, an i5, remember? And then it was supposed to be in stock and they never shipped it. It was supposed to be delivered. It still wasn't shipped. And I needed, obviously I need a computer. That's why I bought it. So I canceled it and got it from Amazon and they shipped it on time. But at that point, I just upgraded it to an i7 because of the whole thing. I was like, you know what? Might as well get a better one at this point. But they do that a lot. Walmart, Target, all those big chain stores, Amazon, they'll keep things in stock and make you think it's in stock, so you buy it, and then it's on back order. And then your shipping is not for another 2 weeks, and you're like, what's happening? Our bubble wrap is on back order. I mean, I understand because of the holidays, it's going to, take a little bit longer, but 14 days back order. So now we're scrounging for bubble wrap. Like today, Jordan's like, can I use this? And I'm like, yeah, just take it out of that box. Luckily we get a lot of, people sending us stuff. So we buy things, her mom buys a lot of stuff. So we have a lot of packaging around, but we're running very low. There's not much left after today. So I'm really hoping the bubble wrap says it's getting here on the 9th. Still 4 more days. And we're like, oh, if we get anything breakable, we're going to have to probably run to the store and buy some overpriced bubble wrap, Yeah, she said she loves silver and your pictures are out of this world gorgeous. That's because he cleans every single one of them with his vibrator.
It's a toothbrush.
Every time he turns it on, it's like
not all of it. A lot of it's polish, polish in a rag, but certain things have nooks and crannies you will never get with
oh man, she gets all free bubble wrap. Send us some bubble wrap.
Oh man, Nicole.
Wow. Jealous. They're usually good about shipping, but this is the first time it's been so long. I should have ordered it 2 weeks before we needed more, Kind of waited. It's expensive. It's $50 now for a bubble wrap for what is it, 700 feet? $45. It used to be 30, 35.
Oh wow, Nicole. She says her place of work throws it out every day.
Wow. Yeah, I'd be standing in the back I'll take it all. I hate that Whatnot sends a notification for every freaking thing that happens. Florida Thrift is live. Florida Thrift is live again. I don't know how he went live twice in 1 hour, but he did.
Maybe it went down.
Message, live. I don't need all this. And then on top of the people that I'm following, I get weird, the Faded Squad is back. Live now. I don't care about them. I didn't subscribe to them. Follow them. And then every payment you have, look at this. How annoying. Every sale. Not even one person, you think that they could bundle it and give you one payment. No. It's every single item. $4.14. $2.36.
What happens if you opt out?
I don't know if you can on your payments. Right? I mean, you would need to $4, $3, $2. It's oh my God, you couldn't just bundle all these together. And then not only do they text you, right? They also send you emails for every single sale. So I have 90 emails that I have to go delete every day. Well, every time we go live. Not 90. We're not selling 90 items, but you know what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous. It's spam. It's why? There's got to be a better way to do this than spamming the hell out of everyone that sells on there. Think about the streams that do sell 900 items in a stream. Could you imagine the emails that
Yeah.
you would just stop looking at your email at that point.
Yeah, Nicole says it makes her look like her bank statement looks like she's buying a lot on whatnot.
Oh, because of the purchases, right? And that's why so many people get their bank cuts them off while you're live. They go to buy something and then the payment fails. It's because the bank got like 10, 20 purchases a day in a row of $2.36, $5, $7, whatever it is that they're spending, And then you have to call your card and tell them, can you please unblock my card because I'm not really spending that much. It's just a bunch of payments. There's got to be a better way, whatnot. I think they need to figure it out. I'm sick of the spam. I'm missing messages sometimes. I need to switch the email somehow. I guess just change it to make a new random one just for whatnot messages. And then just never look at them,
Yeah.
Now I'm getting messages from people on our main email and it's so flooded with whatnot. I don't see it. Like a week later, I'm like, oh man, you messaged me? Sorry.
Why? Because it's tied in with all the other emails, so you don't see it.
Yep. And now it's gotten so overflown. I think we're at 70% storage space as well on Google. So now Google, they'll eventually you won't get emails if you don't clean up your storage space. It's just more work to do, more time. Everything's time, and there's just not enough of it in one day. Cleaning my emails is the last thing I want to freaking do. Yeah, spamming the buyers. Yep. But I was at the MRS primetime sale last night. 7 stupid emails and charges to my bank, right? And it's usually just small purchases, like $5. You just spent $3. Oh my god! Can't it just be one bill at the end of the live, and then you wouldn't have to charge? There has to be a way that they can do it, with Poshmark and Mercari, where you're set into that buy. You know what I mean? It could pre-take the money but not process it until the end when you leave. And then it would only give you one PayPal charge. We're getting charged for every purchase that someone makes. Say it's $3. We do a lot of $3 items, a lot of $2 items. So for every time that they buy something, it's 30-cent charge per PayPal, per fee. It's can't you just combine the 5 purchases to $10 and then charge me once for 30 cents? Ugh. So they're not even making the money from it. I could see if whatnot was benefiting from this, but the only ones benefiting from it is PayPal. PayPal's making a crap ton of people off of people buying over and over in the same auctions. Yeah, I hope they fix this. It's been complained about for probably since whatnot has been around, right? I would think everyone would be annoyed. And then it would make it worth selling $2 items more, After the fees for a $2 item, you're making $2.12 out of it, A $1 item, it's not even worth selling anything for $1. You're making 40 cents. I want to see some of your jewelry, even if you're not going to sell it. You're going to tease us with anything at least?
Well, I could show you some.
Yeah, how about Jim will get some.
You could put me on big.
Okay.
I think I changed my name. Make sure my name changed.
Why was it rude like mine one time?
No. If someone wants to, if they want to, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank.
Look at your store?
I'll say what I'm looking for, and if someone goes for it, then someone else trumps them, just like an auction.
Yeah.
I put my email in there so they can pay me on PayPal if they
Oh,
want.
I got you.
No one
Yeah.
buys nothing, I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's just be a little teaser for Monday.
Yeah, I got a couple things.
All right, I'll put you big, and I'm gonna run to the garden really quick because I haven't been in too long. And I'll be right back.
Be quick, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Be quick because I don't know.
Gotta make me big, though.
Yeah, Holly's here though. She's got you. She knows exactly what's going on.
I don't know. How do you make him big?
There.
Oh, she'll do it. You got to take down the balloon. Take down the, there you go. Settings, camera, droid.
Oh.
I guess I got some faith-based pendants or necklaces. This is just a sterling silver promise cross pendant. It's on an 18-inch snake chain lobster clasp. I don't know about the design, but the design to this pendant, it's done a lot from someone called Patrick Newworth, but he usually does like wall sconces and stuff, but it looks identical to this. It's the same thing basically. It's tested. It's like an inch and a quarter tall, and almost an inch wide, 0.75 inches wide. It's signed on the back 925, and let's see. I don't know. The weight is like 5.4 grams. Snake chain it's pretty sturdy. Lace up there, pretty nice. It's if I can get it to focus, lobster clasp, and the clasp is so fine. I doubt you'll ever see the writing on it, but it is marked. It's I think it's 925 Italy. Anyways, if someone wants to buy it for 15, or if you want to start bidding at 15, you can. That's one piece I got laying here. I pulled out mostly like crosses and stuff. Box chain crosses, turquoise cross, coin cross. Let me see. And then what else I got? This is like oh no, this is it. Nope. I got notes, but I'm like scattered. No. Oh, marcasite. Oh. This one's a marcasite cross. And I'm basically going to probably do some of these too next week, because I got so many cross chains that I get when I order. It's a marcasite, like, knot pendant. It's where's my StreamYard? It's marked PD. I didn't look to see what PD was, but the chain is also marked PD. So this chain and cross have been together since the beginning. It's the same. Oh, it's Premier Designs. That's the name of the company. PD is Premier Designs. This is 18.5 inches, 4.3 grams, both sterling silver. It's a box chain. It's 1.35 inches tall and 0.70 inches wide. I would do that. Start that one at 15 too. And then I think I took that down. I think this one's kind of cool. I thought about listing it because I'm getting mixed prices on, like, when I comp it. It's so small that I can't imagine some of the comps that I see, but this here is a puny, super small turquoise cross. Oh, that's the nugget one. 18.5-inch chain. It's signed AGI, sterling silver, 1.5-inch tall pendant. It's only 2 grams. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I get the wrong side. Yeah, it's signed. It's signed on there. Then there's this one. It's like a coin. And it's I guess it has a couple of diamond cuts to it.
Is that Jesus?
But yeah. It's like a metal coin, but it's sterling silver. And it says hard for me to see that, but it says IMN Episcopalian engraved on the back.
Episcopalian.
Yeah, that's it. And it's signed 925 Italy IBB. It's on a pretty big chain though, 25-inch box chain, 5 grams.
Nice.
It's long.
Now, would you lot all this together, like if you were auctioning it, or would you do one piece at a time?
Well, I mean, if I was getting the right price or the price kept going up, I would just keep adding the necklaces. I'd like to get rid of some of them. I do want some cross pendant necklaces, but I got so many I'd like to get to my other items. But since it's Christmas, I figured I could do some of the faith stuff. This is what is this one? It's like a nugget cross. It's also on a box chain. Just a string ring. It's also signed. I think that I had a note on that though. Something tells me on that cross. Oh, it's signed JTI. I didn't look up what JTI was, but that's what that is signed. And this one I would start more, but this is a diamond ribbon, like I don't know if it's an infinity type cross, but
JTI looks vintage. It says on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is a diamond cross, not pendant necklace here. And is it signed? Has a lobster clasp.
I think that would be a great lot for Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired.
Holly, are you
Alright.
coming Monday? If we
Yes.
do it a little later, would you want to do it?
Yes.
All right.
I need to get my camera ready and some lots together, something together.
Yeah, if you want to hang
Prices
out,
and stuff. Yeah.
if you want to hang out in the back room with us, what's today? We got a week, so whatever day you're free. Jim is here until when? Friday?
I'm here till Friday, and then I work the weekend, and I'll be back, I think, Sunday morning.
Okay, so either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day you want to chill, and we can help you make some lots if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just Facebook me or text me.
Okay. Good night, you all. Good
All
night,
right.
everyone.
Night, Holly.
Tired. I'm so
Yeah.
tired.
We'll be getting off soon too. It's already 10:30 almost.
Yeah. Good night.
All right, I'll talk to you during the week.
See you, Ho.
Bye.
Yeah, that
And
would
I
be a
got
good
something
lot.
here. I might run higher than 15. This I might run like, I gotta look it up more, but 40. I sold a ring with this stone in it before, and this stone comes from Ireland, from the west side of Ireland, and I think it's pronounced Connemara, but it just comes from Ireland, and the town is Connemara, and I sold like a 3-leaf clover ring for like $80. I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And then I got this pendant using the same stone, and it's like I guess an Irish fairy pendant. Looks like
Oh, that's
that.
cool.
And that stone is, I wouldn't say rare, but it's harder to come by. You can come by turquoise a lot, but there's different types of turquoise, and like Zuni turquoise goes for quite a bit. But this is Connemara. So I'll probably be asking a little more for that. It's
Wow,
on its own
you've like self-taught yourself
chain.
all of this too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a nerd. I don't know why, because you would ask me a year ago, and I'm like, I don't know anything about jewelry. I don't wear it.
Right. That's how I am. Like, I don't even know that's turquoise, let alone Comanche. What is it?
Oh, Connemara.
Connemara. I would never even.
Connemara.
I didn't even know there was different types of turquoise. Like, that's how much I
No,
don't.
that's an actual stone all in its own. It's not a
Oh, see?
turquoise, that
Yeah,
one.
never mind. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it comes from Ireland, so I get pumped when I see that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Somebody would love that. Actually, all of this, if you're religious, I'm, just not, but that angel's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I got something that says, be strong and courageous. It looks like that.
Oh, that's like,
And then,
that's reminds me of like a nurse with the cross at the top or something. That's
yeah, and
probably
then
just religious.
the back side.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Lord.
shoot. Yeah, there it
Do
is.
not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God to with you forever you go, Joshua. Or I don't know, Joshua. What's that last word? 1:9.
I got to actually put it in front of my face to see.
Yeah, it's
The 9, THENINE.
yeah. See, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's from like the Bible or something.
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great a religious lot.
And
And
then I got this.
that will sell pretty well on eBay too, right? For a reseller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Then I got this bracelet. It's kind of more like, I wouldn't say faith driven, but like, it's a blessing, but it's not, it can be for anybody. It's a pretty cool cuff. It's pretty big. I don't have anything on it, but I don't know if you can even read that.
May you walk in peace, live with love, work with joy, Lord. Oh, and may your God go with you. A simple blessing. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's more like a blessing bracelet for anybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter your religion.
May your God, yeah, whatever you believe in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. There's just so many religions. It's, that actually works. You could advertise that if you were reselling it to any religion. You wouldn't have to put Catholic, or you could put multiple religions in that one.
Yeah. And I got stuff that's like by Carolyn Pollack. I have a lot of, I guess, a decent amount of her stuff. But It's one of my favorite pieces that came in. It's an inlay sterling silver bracelet that's flex. So a lot of people don't like to stick a cuff around their wrist. They're uncomfortable with it, but this,
I like the colors on that.
yeah, it's got a little bit of everything in it, I guess. I would only guess, but some of the balls are probably turquoise, cat's eye. I'm still learning a lot of this. Maybe
What would you charge
lapis.
on
This bracelet. Well, I was going to list it, but I'm probably going to list this bracelet for. I see I'm pulling this out of my head. Somewhere between $45 and $65, somewhere in there. But I got to really look it up. But it's signed in the back. But she makes some really cool stuff.
I'll be right back. I got to work this water.
Yeah. Then I got something that I never really received before, and I don't know what to ask for these. Something tells me they're very expensive. I don't know if anybody has ever messed with cufflinks, but I got these cufflinks, 10 karat gold, sterling silver, definitely vintage. I wouldn't be surprised if they're $100 to $300 cufflinks, but I have to do more research. I'm not listing them until I find out more. But these are them basically.
Meant to give it to her earlier, but
But that's
I didn't have time.
10 karat gold, sterling silver, pretty old.
Is that cufflinks?
Yeah, I'm still researching these. I'm having a hard time, but something tells me they're worth something. So I'm gonna kind of sit on them.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I haven't received a lot of cufflinks, so I'm super weak in that category.
Yeah, they're nice. A horse lover will definitely want that.
And I even got stuff like this. Stuff sells good for me. This is kind of cleaned up, but not really. But watch tips do really well. So you just attach these to your watch. The bottom and the top there. Your pin goes in there. Put the strap down through here. But watch tips can go for anywhere from like $50 to $300 real easy. And this is basically turquoise and coral, red coral. But that stuff does well.
Yeah, people love that look. Was it like, what was it called, tribal or?
It's it's a southwestern look. Drawing a blank right now.
I guess I mix them together, tribal and southwestern.
I'll show you a crazy cuff, but it needs repaired, and it's a long time before I list it. And it's going to be worth decent amount of money. I got it for a good price because it needs repaired, but it's so heavy and it's huge sterling silver.
Sue said that's hot there in Arizona. Yeah, probably all the southern states, right? Texas.
I didn't even clean this yet. It's still in the box.
Wow. It's massive.
But yeah, it's huge. This is gonna probably be worth fixing. It's missing a stone, you see?
Yeah. You could definitely fix that.
But it's on a decent watch. Sometimes I get watch tips and the watch is, I hate to say it, but sometimes the watch is kind of garbage. And I feel like it takes away from the value of the watch tip. So I'll just sell the watch tips separate and let them put it on whatever watch they want. This is a really nice watch. I'll probably get the battery changed in it and sell it with the watch. At least the watch is nice looking. I don't know that it's worth anything.
Will you
But-
fix it yourself or have someone fix the stone?
Oh no, I'll have someone fix the stone. It's signed TT in there.
I wonder if Mama G, I know that she had said that she has a bunch of stones at her place. I wonder if she knows how to fix something like that. I'd reach out to her.
Well, you need to get the stone. Trying to get that to focus. You need to get the stone to fit exactly in that capsule, so you can
Yeah,
close up.
I don't know. I feel like she would have something like that.
Yeah.
She had said she has made comments to Gary about stones and stuff, and she's made comments like, "Oh, who would have a stone like that?" Well, obviously
Yeah.
she does. She's being sarcastic. So I just have a feeling she has like a whole hoard of stones sitting at her place. Mama, what is it? Stash.
Well, she got a stash cam. Yeah,
Yeah.
AZ Cats. My aunt and uncle live in Deming, New Mexico. And when I go out there, man, there's so much turquoise and stuff. Like, people wear it and they love that jewelry out there. And that stuff's not cheap. They also like their expensive cowboy hats and, the hell jeans. I had to go to a wedding out there, and they wouldn't let me wear the Levi's I had. I had to put on a certain type of Wrangler, I think. I can't remember. Wedding was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. You still have your hat, right? And boots?
Oh, yeah, and my boots.
Now you
I
can
don't
go
know
to
where.
you can go to more weddings like that.
Yeah, I don't know where I'll wear them, but
That's what I'm saying. Somebody will have to have a southwestern wedding.
yeah, right. But, I could go to the country bar here and put the boots on.
The country bar. Giddy up.
I got some
They are
crazy
hardcore.
cuff bracelets that aren't. This is called a storytelling bracelet. It's huge. I don't have it listed yet because I feel like I don't know enough about it, but it's gigantic.
Wow.
Look at that cuff bracelet. It's got there's so much texture to it. It's ridiculous.
Let's see if we can tell what the story is. Start from the beginning. They're all getting. Let's see.
I would say they're at a pub or
Yeah, I think they're
outside of
getting.
somebody's house
I was
getting
going to say
drunk.
getting drunk. Yeah. Well, it looks like a gathering to me.
Yeah, playing music.
Yeah, that guy has a fiddle. Is that a monkey behind him or a kid?
No, I think it's a kid with a hat.
Wow, how much does that weigh? That looks so thick.
I don't know. I think I have heavier bracelets actually, but
No, I'm sure.
pretty good weight. It weighs almost 45 grams.
Wow. Is it putter?
Yeah. What's that?
Is it putter? Is that a designer?
I'm looking now at the back. I know it was signed somewhere, but this was, with all the texture, it was so hard to find it. So I'm just looking now under pressure to see if I can find the signature. Look with the naked eye first and then bring out the loop. I don't know if it's putter. I can't seem to find the signature. I don't know. But I know it's somewhere in there. It's like a puzzle in the back.
Jen's at 14. Nice.
Nice.
You're going to tap out there? So Ruckus is, I don't know, her nose is getting clogged. I might have to make a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's great. Some more stuff
Oh.
to do. Yeah, she's like breathing pretty heavy right now. Well, she has allergies, so we give her an antihistamine. So Jordan just gave it to her. We're gonna see if that's the issue. It just sounds like her nose is clogged, you know? Like when we get your allergies get bad.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me see. Let's watch it. Come here. Oh. There we go.
And this is MFA USA. I don't know, Sue, if you ever heard of MFA USA. That's MFA USA.
What does that say?
See down in there. It's another big cuff bracelet. I have no idea what it says. Got to Google Lens it. But that one probably weighs about what the other one weighs. Yeah, 46 grams. It's about what the other one weighs. But I need to get that gem tester here because I got so much stuff. I don't know what the stones are, you know. I can only guess. And I'm not going to list something guessing, you know. They might just be rocks for all I know, but
Yeah, what if it's diamonds?
yeah. Well, no, I got diamonds. I do have a tester for that. But you know, I get stuff like this that it's probably nothing actually, but I don't want to take a chance on it.
Yeah.
It's like a real nice piece.
When does it get there?
It should be here like anytime after tomorrow.
I want to watch you do it.
I'll bore the hell out of you.
I already watch everything you do when you're doing that.
Yeah.
You got your vibrator, you got your rag, you got your tester, beeps all the time. You got your magnifying eyeglass that you put on one eye and you look like Sherlock Holmes.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, right?
Just one more tool.
See, this is old. This is another Southwestern bracelet I got. It's like a panel bracelet with, it looks like Zuni turquoise, but I'm not sure, with coral. It's vintage. It's pretty old. It's signed, I don't know if I can get that to Mexico, Taxco, Mexico. So I'll list that eventually.
What's a preview for Monday before we get off? What are you bringing?
A lot of this stuff I might be showing you, you know. But
Jen said that's a lot of stuff for jewelry. Yeah, this is why I've never gotten into jewelry. He does a lot of work, and that's why I said I'm impressed how fast he learned and how much he got involved. Like, he's gotten so many different devices and things, and he knows names of things I would never even think of, you know?
yeah, and just weird stuff. Like, I started collecting, don't ask me why, but this brand of watch, I probably have half a dozen to a dozen of them. It's not like real high end or anything, but I got a bunch of these watches, and they're sterling.
What is it?
ECCLISSI.
Hmm.
I mean, I got like bags of them. This is probably one of my favorite ones. It's small though. This is for like a teeny, very small woman's wrist or a little girl's wrist, but it's a very nice watch. It's sterling silver. It's upside down too. It's on a cloth, like a cloth band. It's really cool. None of these watches I have listed. Then you got the same name brand, but it's all sterling silver. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty old. But gotta list that. You know, I'm thinking about putting a certain amount of watches together, like 5 or 6 of them, and then letting people bid, and then they get to pick which watch out of the group, and doing something like that. See. Where you at, Jay? Is it just me? What happened?
It could be just you. Your camera's really nice. Looks good.
Oh, this it's on. I'm on full view. That's why I thought you dropped out.
No, I'm just dealing with Ruckus. Just, I'm gonna make an appointment in the morning. Man.
Yeah, kind of got tired of looking at my big forehead. Thanks.
And normally her allergies aren't this bad. It's just her nose being clogged is like. I might as well get her X-rayed and her blood work done while she's in there. She's 14, so.
You don't think it's just allergies, maybe?
I'm hoping. Well, she's lost 4 pounds over the last year, so, but slowly. And we did put them on different food, so we were hoping it's like a healthy loss of weight. But just to be safe, I think we'll spend like $700 just to. She's extra money just to get her blood work and X-rays because she is like, well, she was 20 pounds then. Now she's like 16, so might be cheaper. She's lost a little weight. But yeah, now her breathing's weird, so. I just don't want to go to emergency room because that is like, oh my God. They charge you hundreds of dollars more than you normally would get charged if you just go to your vet. We have a cat lady, so she usually has appointments. Like, you know, if you call like any dog place over here, regular vet, you're not going to get an appointment. They're solid booked for like 2 weeks. And then if you do need to get in, they charge you an extra like $75 for an emergency visit. For our doctor, she usually has same day or at least next day because she only does cats, you know? So I do like that about her.
Think we should let the cat, the cat. See what you did?
The cat.
The chat go.
Yeah, and then I'll probably list a couple more items for the night, and we still got packages left. Jordan just dropped off the rest of the ones that were done. And then today's we have to do.
Let them know about the auction next week.
Yeah. We're gonna do what? Monday? We haven't decided on a time yet, but anywhere from, I guess we'd have to do after 6 because that's when Holly gets home, right? Or she can always hop in after.
She can hop in.
Yeah, vets are always expensive. It's like, even the visit, just the visit alone to walk in the door is $50, and you're like, You haven't even done anything yet. $50. So yeah, it's never fun. Yeah, so Holly can hop in anytime. Maybe we'll try to start like 4 or 5 and go from there. We'll see what Jordan thinks first, because I don't want to say it and then she comes back and she stabs
Well, yeah, wait till she's after.
me.
She's
know.
got packages up to her ears, so wait till
Mhm.
she's done packaging.
And it's her dad has appointments, her mom has appointments. So when her mom goes, she has to watch her dad. So stuff like that. There's just
Yeah.
I don't know their plans and their schedule ever, so I usually have to ask first what they're doing, and we'll get it up there hopefully by tomorrow night. We'll see if Jordan can do the thumbnail during the day and have a date time for Monday, but definitely Monday. We're gonna stick with
Monday afternoon, evening.
Yeah. And some of you guys have me on Facebook anyway. I'll do an ad for it, that kind of thing. We'll be on Whatnot tomorrow, patches, and then Wednesday for pins, and then I don't know what else we're doing on Whatnot. One other one. We'll figure it out probably Friday.
Yeah.
And yeah, sub to Jim. He's eventually going to do some content, right?
Yeah, if you could do that. Eventually, I'd like to, just, if I still have that much silver, show it on my show, go live, and get rid of some stuff at some point.
Yeah.
But, I only got 15 subscribers, so
You're close.
what am I going to do? Yeah, but
One
it'd
day.
be fun.
Yeah. And even if you don't do that, you can always do more videos,
Yeah. I mean, that's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't just.
We have to do regular videos. Live, you can only do so much going live, but you got to actually put out some videos whenever we get time for that, right?
Yeah, next week it'll be a variety of stuff. I don't have to do all silver, but I'll probably do a lot, But I also got little train sets for kids, new in box. I got even beef jerky, you name it. I probably have it. I got all kinds of stuff.
I want some beef jerky. I didn't know you had beef jerky.
I have cases of beef jerky.
Oh, let's work out a deal.
Yeah.
I like beef jerky. I like turkey jerky better, but.
Oh, me too.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday. There won't be the listing hangout. We'll just do the auction, anywhere from 4 to 7. So we'll figure it out, and hopefully you guys can come hang out with us.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Would be awesome.
We'll see you guys next Monday, or I'll see you at Whatnot. Some of you guys come hang out with us at Whatnot. So hopefully we'll see you guys 9:13 p.m. Eastern. We'll be hanging out, and Jim will be there. Jen will probably be there. She hangs out. And we'll see you guys then.
Sounds good. Thanks for everybody that's lurking and
working.
Good to see you again, Sue, Nicole. She's probably off of here. Jennifer.
Yeah. Good night, Jen. Good night, Sue. And anybody else that's lurking around.
See you next week.